On that feedback note, is there anything that you would have liked our team to have done differently along the process to date?
It's terrible, isn't it? Because I mean, I'm not being paid to say this, but genuinely no. Genuinely no. The worst thing that I can think of, and Rachel will laugh, is that we used a great interactive whiteboard, and you know, they're out there, and I've worked on a few things with other people, and they haven't been a great experience. But I think partly the tool that you used, but also the way that it was utilised was absolutely fantastic. And we could all see everything in the same space. And the highlight of the week was when you join the board, you get assigned an animal. So I think I got a hippo one day that I'm sure wasn't meant to be offensive, but I got a prawn one day, and I was absolutely delighted. I don't know why, disproportionately delighted to be a prawn. So if there was a way that you could make it so you could select your animal like a bit of prawn every time, I'd be happy. But I tell you what, though, I mean, that I have to go to that level of ridiculousness to fault the experience. But look, I found that you know, the people we've dealt with at Squiz have always been brutally honest. There have been times, yes, Squid, I love the Squid, Deborah, love the Squid too. But you know, times when Squiz has said, look, I don't think this is the right solution for you. You know, and there's so many people out there that would try and sell sand to an Arab, and Squiz isn't one of them. And again, for me, you don't get into that partner box if you're trying to do that. If you're trying to pull the wool over our eyes and sell us a solution. And we talked about it earlier too, that you know, we need not to do stuff because we can. And you know, and I think it's really interesting in the IT space with AI and all the other things. Everyone jumps up and down and gets excited, but let's remember what's the business need. So Squiz has been great at that, is keeping, you know, I need my feet keeping on the floor sometimes from that point of view. And what's the business case? What's the need? How do we deliver it effectively? So I like that honesty from Squiz, and I'd like, you know, that's the beauty of that discovery process. It's getting under my skin and getting under the organization's skin, so that you really know what I want. But further than that, not just I want, but what I need actually. My daughter would say wants and needs are two different things. And you know, Squiz just do that well, understanding what we need, and then it moves into that kind of delivery space, but not being fixed, not being rigid, saying that, look, we may need to adapt what we do to deliver what is now our outcome. And that's gold, and it's so rare.